Welcome to Disturbingly Cheap Reviews. This week we take a look at the Asylum's Almighty Thor, which was released at the same time as the big screen version. But we're not going to compare and contrast because this has nothing to do with the comic book version. However, I will say don't expect complete accuracy in regards to the legends that it's based on. This movie takes its own path, picking and choosing as necessary, while using familiar names and keeping the parts that work the best. The plot is, Loki, the god of trickery, wants to obtain the Hammer of Invincibility and destroy the world or something. Only the young, unexperienced, and hard-headed Thor can stop him. With a mysterious woman trying to train the stubborn hero, Thor continuously dives headfirst into battle, putting his world and ours at jeopardy. This movie features Richard Grieco as Loki, and he wears a constant scowl on his face. Thor's father, the mighty Odin, is portrayed by pro wrestling star Kevin Nash, and Thor is played by relatively new face Cody Deal, who brings in as much energy as possible to the role. And yeah, it's an Asylum movie. Thor is wielding Uzis at one point. It's low-budget, controlled insanity on screen for 90 minutes. There are dull spots, though, like the constant obsession of following around Loki as he just walks around, speaking in voiceover. The man wanders around Valhalla, wanders around the mean streets of LA, wanders through just about every location the movie has. I guess when you got Richard Grieco, you put him on film as much as possible. But despite the crazy fun these films can be, Almighty Thor ends up missing the mark at times and just stalling. I give it a D+ for its efforts, but I can't really recommend it unless you're a big-time Asylum fan. There are plenty of unique moments that'll definitely catch your eye, if anything. But in the end, it just doesn't go together very well. Then again, if you're going to see it, you probably already have. And with that sad admission, it's spoiler time. So after consistently failing at every battle with Loki, Thor once again prepares to go to battle, but discovers the woman who has been training him is lying on the street bleeding to death. Going to check on her despite the obvious, Thor lets go of the Hammer of Invincibility just in time for the woman to shapeshift into Loki, who grabs the hammer and starts bringing down pain upon the world, CGI demon dog style. After killing off the teacher for real, just as he did Odin of all people, Loki casts Thor into hell. Not happy with his new surroundings, Thor picks up lava and punches it until he creates a brand new hammer, which he somehow uses to fly back up to Earth and defeat Loki after his new lava hammer shatters the Hammer of Invincibility. For a movie that does have dull spots, this section of film melted my mind. Then Thor goes and destroys the fates, because every man must make his own fate or something. This movie is a common Asylum flick. In the end, it didn't turn out very good, which is too bad. I wanted to like this a lot more than I did. So until next time, I don't know. Seriously, he punched lava.